I mean, we're in the, as you can tell, 5, 4, and 1 is, it's crazy in this house, but I think that's how we like it. And yeah, I'm talking to the camera.
Okay. So just talk a little bit about life. What's life like in the off season with the kids and being out here?
I think it's just everything's hard. I mean, we try to make it look easy sometimes, but the reality is it's not. I mean, I go train for 2 hours in the morning and then come home and all I want to do is sit down and then they want to get up and go. So it just kind of never stops. Yeah, I mean, basically the end of the season, there's one thing on my mind. I mean, there's multiple things. It's time for a break, and I needed some time to just reset your body and your brain, and probably brain first in that order. But I don't know. I feel like the older I get, the less time I try to take off, because it just takes that much longer to get back into working out. So. Pretty much got started in the gym on May 1st, and then started just skating once or twice a week around Memorial Day, and then yeah, now it's just routine, and now I'm ready to go back. So it's been a long summer, that's for sure. John, yeah, wave. It was good. It was fun. We added a couple guys for the scrimmage. Had to go get some jerseys yesterday to make it a little easier, but it's good to see some familiar faces. And tell you what, 5-on-5 scrimmaging is a lot different than the practices we've been doing, so it's been good to kind of get in a game like. Now we lock it down, boys. Oh, good save. Good shot. Thanks for coming out, dude. Appreciate it. I will say the best part about having 3 kids is I get to eat what they eat. He actually started walking like last week, so let's see if he's good under pressure. Can you walk? Can you go see? His avocado hands all over me.
How do you think you've evolved as a player and a person over the span of your career?
I just think you mature as a player and as a person, and you know, these kids have forced me to grow up at a pretty young age. I mean, we had Scotland when we were 25, so you learn what your priorities are as a player and person are.
Does Daddy give you any tips for soccer?
What did I tell you this morning?
He told us to not brag or not and pray hard.
No bragging. That was number 1. She calls it ragging, but it's bragging.
She will score like
Her favorite thing is to score and then in front of everybody and then show me how many every time.
super humble.
And we're literally like.
At one point we're like this.
Once you go get your golf stuff set up and warm up, and you go get warmed up. I need them playing golf competitively so I could just walk inside the ropes and watch my kids. That would be the greatest thing ever. That was pretty darn good. She's hit like 3 over the fence her whole life. I feel like I was that age where she's so competitive, and around the house is just little things make her angry, but it's just all out of like, I think, competitiveness and passion and all that. And she's pissed when she doesn't do well, which I love, but understand that I'm looking directly in the mirror whenever I'm lecturing her, but I'm gonna go put him down. It's crazy, all the guys I learned from, their kids are like 13 years old now, and it's just crazy to see them. But you know, I know Natalie reached out to some of the wives back then, like when we had newborns, like, why isn't the baby sleeping? And then there's just like routine after routine sent to Natalie, and she still goes by it till this day. Kicking your feet. Put your foot in there. Oh, that's it. Quick and painless. It'll go away at some point. I was kind of forced into being a leader at home, you know, I mean, forced in a sense of I have 3 kids under the age of 5 and my wife and I are very busy and... You leaving? Scotland, come down here.
She's up there putting clips in her hair.
I know, you look great, let's go. Mommy's leaving, come on.
Come give me a hug. Love you, honey. I'll see you later, okay? Be good for Dad. Oh, you want me to take this to her?
Yeah.
Perfect. Good plan.
You know, now that she has a business and she's working, you know, a lot of hours, it makes you want to take over and you got to keep the house in order and you got to keep things like this. And we're very busy and we keep it like that. And sometimes we wonder why, but I think it's because, you know, we enjoy it.